Utopia is a team game formed by provinces that have specific functions inside this team.
These functions are determined by the race, the personality, and how the player manages his province. The possible functions that a province can have are
The mage, master of the mystical energies, is a province with magic power to destroy the enemy. The races that traditionally assume this function are the elves and the fairies, and the personalities can be the mystic and possible the sage.
we should pay attention to the fact that some races gain bonus on instant spells, like fireballs or tornadoes, while other possibility is to have bonus on duration of spells, like meteor shower and chested. To take best advantage of the bonus, each province should focus on what it does better. The thieves have mainly two functions: take information and rob the enemy resources. Also, of course, the sabotage operations. We should pay attention to the bonus of each race and personality to do our best.
And traditionally the Rauflings are the thievery masters.
War! 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 War!
On the front barrel we have the attackers, the provinces that use its military force to destroy the enemy.
Supporters are provinces focused on help the kingdom economically. They should produce large amount of resources to launch the dragon, be dragon slayers, and aid the other provinces. Okay, now that you know the possible functions, we keep with one question. How many of each function our kingdom should have? It depends on what we want. Depends the personality and the races that each age has. But I will trace a great structure here to guide us on our choose. With my magic pens, I will show here. If this green area represents our kingdom, I will start from the center to the boards of the kingdom. If you want to play with supporter, we can think him, the supporter, here on the center. Full supporter. It's also known by Calm. It's a strategy that when province grow a lot, become unbreakable, and help all the kingdom with lots of resource and Dragon Slayer and Found Dragon, the support. I think we can choose to have or not have this this supporter, the full supporter. In my opinion, we can have from 0 to 3 big supporters, being one a real big and another 2 not so big possibilities. 0 to 3 supporters, but generally it will be 0 or 1. Human or dwarves, big, maybe fairies. On the side of the supporters, we can have the thief maids, generally the fairies, with the sage generally is a good personality to the thief maids. You can think in 3 thief maids. Fairies that grow more than the average of the kingdom, but should keep not so far from net worth to their thieves and maids work with efficiency. So supporter, thief maids. How much? I put 3. I think 3 is a good number, especially to our strategy of Dragon Slayer. And I'm thinking here in a kingdom of 25 players. Then we have the elves. Elves Mystic. The elves maids. The specialist in magic. I think you can play from 2 to 4 elves and from 2 to 4 halflings, the specialists. I will put here representing the elves, 3 of them. The maids. Both maids and thieves should keep their size on the average of the kingdom. If they grow a lot, they will lose his function, right? And this blue is the halflings. I'll put 3 here too, or the thieves. Generally halflings. You can see the supporter a big province, the thief mage maybe a little bigger than the rest. Okay, here the supporter, a big province. So till now we have 0 to 3 supporters, 3 thief maids. I think about the elves and the halflings we can, as I said, 2 to 4 thieves and 2 to 4 mates. If you want a kingdom more strong in thief mate ability, we raise this number. If not, we decrease to be more attackers. So we finally reach on our front battalion. Yeah. The orcs and dads, the warriors that fight on board of our kingdom. They are here. They are the first to join the battle. They are probably the provinces that more suffer in war, and the provinces that do more damage to the enemy. You can calculate. If you have 3 supporters, 4 thieves, 4 mates, it will give to us 40, and we'll have 11 attackers. If you have 0 supporters, 2 thieves and 2 mates, you have 18 attackers. I think it's a good guideline to play a balanced kingdom that is focused on war, since we are a warring kingdom, right, fellas?